Hi, welcome. This is the energy for today, July 12th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, July 12th? What is the viewer need to see and hear for today? July 12th, please. July 12th. Okay. So let's see the sky bridge. So this is a possibility to either come into union in that sense of a good partnership, whether it's business or love. This is letting you know, stay positive if you're feeling the sense of things not being secure, or almost coming from a place of a loss. It's almost like stay positive, because things are changing for you and you're attracting good things. And then the crown of gains. So this is where you sort of learn to use your own power. Whether this is learning to express yourself, maybe being more creative, perhaps even opening up to spirituality. There is that sense of coming to power with yourself, having a strong core, maybe being expressive. Okay, so maybe you fear doing your own thing, like being outside of the rest. This is where you sort of pull in that core energy and release it, so that you can get everything that you're trying to either establish or attain for yourself. You have the dragon's hoard. This is about feeling protection, okay? In the future, feeling protected in the future. You hold the key to create something new for yourself. Don't hold any fear. In other words, you don't want to bring the fear from the past into the future. Know that you're going into a place of security, and perhaps maybe this is where you start believing in yourself. As I look at the cards, it's almost like believing that you can have something different, or you can create something peaceful. And you are being protected in that sense of guided by spirit or your God in the direction that you should be going. Okay. The last one is the feast of plenty. So choices and their consequences. So have you learned a little bit through the past? I mean, things that really sort of stuck to you. This is about really knowing that you can change those negative things that have maybe made you feel stagnant, or you can't move out of. This is recognizing those things, those choices that you've made, and knowing that there are consequences, but you can also change it. Okay, there's a choice here with this card. So do you choose to stay in a place of maybe not being unified, or together, or something like that? Or maybe this is your fears of losing something because you've lost things through mistakes and consequences before. Okay, so you got to use this crown of games and just really pull in your energy to sort of create something new for yourself. You got the lay of the land, so this is the wisdom inside of you that's growing. And then you got the eyes of the ego. So this is really being fierce and very diligent in the sense of researching everything and knowing that you're perhaps entering new things. Okay. And the sky dancer. So this is about really surrendering to your mind, to your spirit, to your God, whatever that might be. Okay. At the top of the deck, you have the mini masks. So this is like being authentic. You're putting down masks, or maybe you're being guided to put down those masks, and be authentic to yourself. At the bottom of the deck, which is the underlying energy, is the moon maiden. So you're in this in-between world of creating positivity and perhaps letting go of fear for yourself. So let it happen, and don't keep yourself sort of drowned by the mistakes or the things that failed you. With the first card, there is that sense of being unified, maybe in a relationship, a new business, or just you really. And so that's why you feel like in between, So take it as it resonates for you today. we will definitely check out these in more of a detail to see what they mean for you. But this is where you're sort of going up and down in that fear of maybe thinking you're not being heard or things are not going to evolve for you, but you're really where you're supposed to be. And you know what? If you made some mistakes along the way, that's okay. That's definitely okay. It's that time to release it and let it go so you can really attain whatever it is that you really want, comfort, abundance, health, whatever that might be for you. So welcome, guys. I hope you're doing well. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay, what is the sky bridge for the viewers, please? What is the sky bridge? The universe. So this is that time where things are shifting, we're changing radically all around you. Definitely, this is the world. So I do feel there is that shift that's going on for the better, really. Perhaps this is where you let yourself be, in other words, let yourself be grounded, let yourself change, flexibility, I feel, as well. What else with the universe, please? I feel this is your destiny as well. As I ask that question, I feel it's part of your destiny. Anything is possible for you. So if you're trying to become unified, either in a relationship or job or family, it's as if you have to have faith in it with the sun. You got the two majors here, the universe and the sun. It's like this is the opportunity for you to grow if you allow yourself. So are you stuck? Are you having that hard time being stuck in that fear where you think you can't float up, you can't go up? So this is where Spirit is trying to tell you everything is possible for you. So maybe have faith in yourself or in the situation. What is the sun, please? The sun. What's the sun here, please? What is the sun? Patience, growing, abundance. Think about those things, okay? You have the Hangman. So at this time, maybe you feel like you can't move. Maybe you've been in a separation from a situation or from someone, and you've had time to think about what it is that you want to grow, or how it's going to grow, or maybe this is something you're trying to heal or mend between you and another person, or maybe within yourself so that you can mend with the other person. There is a separation there, I feel. What is the Hangman? But it's only to make you stronger, in other words, okay? It's temporary. Let's see, what is the Hangman? So you have the Prince of Wands and the Prince of Cups. So see, learning how to take action, learning how to be more expressive, learning to really give yourself the opportunity to grow. So if you've been stuck in a place where you just haven't grown, or maybe you've been complacent and you haven't really cared about yourself or your own energy, this is where you're learning to be that person, okay? Whether this is you or your person. I do feel like there's a lot of treading through emotion and somewhat maybe things that failed, but sort of letting them go also, so that you can go towards the new things, the ideas that are popping in your head. It's almost like allowing yourself to maybe heal from something, okay? What is the universe? What is the universe? So it's also becoming balanced. I feel like whatever this might be, it's that form of having balance. So you have the Hermit. Right off the bat, you have the four majors coming out with the Hangman, the Sun, and the universe. I do feel like this is being influenced by your by God, by your spirit guides, your angels, whatever it is that you believe in. It's almost like sort of guiding you, okay, to perhaps go down a new path. With the Hermit, it's really being able to see that there is something new for you, and taking action in it, okay? So maybe this is where you've had to sort of take a break, or maybe let things sort of happen naturally so that you can come together. Because with this sky bridge, there is that possibility, there is that chance to come together. See, it's like two coming into one. So almost like not worrying, don't worry about it. I do see some kind of positive action and something that's growing, maybe something you don't see that's growing. So what is the crown games? What's the crown games, please? What is the crown games? I want to say clown games. I don't know why, but just the silly part of me. Okay, so you've got the Seven of Cups. That's really looking for a new opportunity. This is where you're stuck. You're stuck here because you want this opportunity. You want this change. You want this unity. The Seven of Cups is giving you that opportunity to open up with something. It's almost like you're sort of stuck there in that sense of that's what you want, It's maybe something you're dreaming about or something that you keep maybe trying to manifest or wish for, or maybe it is that connection with somebody that you feel sort of lonesome without, or daydreamy, So you got the Four of Wands, the Ace of Wands, the Nine of Wands, with the Nine of Pentacles and the Two of Wands. So something that you do want to come together in, and something that is going to make you stronger in the sense of some kind of success, gaining some kind of success. I do feel it's a choice there. You got to maybe end a difficult situation and maybe start up with something new. So if this is you looking at your job or business and you're just not making ends meet and you keep fighting for it, it's almost like you have to put it to rest and start something new. The new idea, follow the new idea. It will be successful. You will get a gain at it. And that may be the delay. Maybe that's the hanging man, where you're thinking you have to do something different. It could be the company or the corporation is different. It could be that you want to branch out on your own and go in a different direction. Pertaining to love, I feel like this is something that in a relationship, it's meant for you to end it and follow your passion to go towards that gain. Maybe healing something with someone. You have the Two of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So this is where you take this energy of the crown game and you pull this energy from inside. What is best for you? Like, in other words, if you've sort of been this kind of person that's been living for other people, by their influences or by what they think is valued, it's almost like you're putting yourself down, if that makes sense. Okay, so this is where you sort of take the action and go towards yourself and decide to create that peace for you. Whatever this is, whether it's a relationship, a job, or just the state of being for yourself, there's a change. And it's growing. It's something that's growing, okay? It's almost like that passion or that thing that just sort of makes you sort of go towards positivity or happiness. I do feel like there's that definite ending cycles and starting new cycles for positive reasons, not negative. And so maybe you're discovering yourself is what I feel, for some of you. What is the Dragon Horde? You are protected, you are safe, you're secure. Don't think that those negative things are going to happen again for you, because if you keep thinking that, then those negative things will happen for you, and that sense of insecurity or that sense of not being protected. I think there's a lot of things that have happened to whoever this is, in that sense of you've lost trust. A lot of difficult things have happened, I feel. You got the Three of Swords. Yeah, as I look at the Three of Swords and the Chariot. So either you've done a lot of bad things to people, or people have done a lot of bad things for you, towards you. This is where you definitely say, okay, I'm going to leave that stuff behind. I'm not going to be sad. I'm not going to be depressed about it. I'm not going to attract this into my future. That's what that's telling you, okay? You have the ability to leave the darkness behind you and go towards the light in front of you, okay? Protected without the Three of Swords, without betrayal, without maybe a third-party situation, or without hurt and pain. This is that sense of healing also, I feel, needing to go through it, maybe this is somebody who finally has released the sense of not dealing with the pain, and now they're dealing with it, which gives you balance, which gives you that sort of clean slate to go forward without animosity or betrayal or pain or whatever that might be for you. Okay. What is the Three of Swords? Three of Swords, please. What's the Three of Swords? What is the Three of Swords here? The Three of Swords. What does this mean? Okay, so you got the Five of Swords. So see, either someone is holding you, pinning you, just very much what you see in the picture, pinning you to the fact where they manipulate your words or your actions. Is this you holding yourself back, or is this another person? You have to ask. I think you will know. This is where you sort of have to, you surrender by the fact of speaking up and saying, no, I don't want this. I don't consent to sort of being pinned down, you know. I do feel like there's a lot of fear that has been held in the past on how to go forward and be balanced. It could be influenced by somebody around you, maybe your environment, but it's very much you needing to surrender in that sense of saying, no, I don't consent. I don't want that anymore. And perhaps this is, whoever this is dealing with it, and it's make them stronger, which is making the connection be a possibility, you know, the good connection, letting go of the bad connections. Okay. So you got the Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. So whatever you failed at, whether it's a relationship, a job, a family, even you feel like you sort of maybe even failed at yourself, if that does that make sense. Like, you know, it's like you got to sort of let it go, so that you can start manifesting, so that you can start producing and getting paid back, or you know, it's like if you're dealing with money and you've always felt like you didn't have enough, you failed yourself, or maybe you failed others. Well, it's time to put an end to that, you know, so that you can start producing. And whatever with the Seven of Pentacles, yeah, it might have not grown for a while, but it doesn't mean it's not going to grow. There is that opportunity for success. Okay. Yeah, let's see. What is the Five of Swords? What's the Five of Swords? So if there is controlling people or people who sabotage you, that's where you need to let them go with the Tower. Is it about money? Are you staying in a relationship because money, or you just feel that others say you have to stay in that situation for other people? You know, it could be the same thing as business or family. You have to take it as it resonates. But the Tower is letting go of that stuff. Is this ego that makes you sort of complacent to the things that others want you to do. This is where you put that down, because you don't want failure anymore. You want success. And so something is happening to change the mind, or to allow you to break free from something, because there is that drive to want to be unified and to want to be strong in the core and to be without fear. Okay. So what is the Feast of Plenty? What is this feast? It's a choice. So are you getting to that point where you're choosing your new path? Is this another person that's doing this? Yeah, I do feel like this is where you're really maybe looking into the future on how you can avoid the negativities that you've had sort of come to you, you know? Feast of Plenty, what does this mean? I think you've discovered what you want, is what I feel. So the Devil, the High Priestess, and the Temperance. Wow. Very much influenced by spirit at this point. Maybe you've turned your back to God, or didn't believe in God, or thought that God was not listening to you. But it's really driving you now. I do feel the Temperance is that that sort of patience you have to have on the inside of you to be able to heal things. Maybe creating balance, letting go of the good and the bad. Meaning you've done a lot of bad, so focus more on the good. Okay, that's what they mean. The high priestess here, maybe there's been secrets. Maybe you've indulged yourself in codependent energies, relationships, family, jobs. Okay, maybe have sort of been living by this material plane that we live in, which is all a fake sort of facade, mystery, not real. Okay. So this is where you have to break out of that because you've seen it. There's a lot of things that are coming to the surface as far as the world, as far as how we've been led. And so this is where you sort of break free from it. Okay. And it's because maybe you're allowing spirit or God to guide you. Very influential. You got a lot of majors, and that is really God doing this for you, placing those things to sort of shatter them and move them away from you so that you can start new. But if you carry the negativity, you won't be able to go new. Okay. What is the devil? What is the devil here? I think that you've been at a loss for a lot of times, so you indulged in all that negative stuff for a long time, and now you're breaking free. So you have chosen to come back together in unity, in that sense of that core, the mind, the body, the spirit, all sort of working together. And that's why there is opportunity to come together. Okay. Maybe this is a reunion. Maybe this is a reunion with your twin, your soulmate. Maybe this is just where you just become so balanced. You don't need that codependent stuff anymore. And that is the change, okay? What is the high priestess? The high priestess, please. This one here. The empress. So have you not disclosed that, to a person or to a situation that there is abundance there? Have you been keeping it from yourself? There is great love here with the empress, okay? There's things to grow. There's things to be grounded in and having abundance and fertility. Is this a person for you? What is the temperance, please? Temperance. What is the temperance? This one here. So the Two of Cups, that is a person for you. That is why there is a chance to unify and come together. Is this that new partnership that you've been waiting for as far as money and business? Or is this that new partnership that you've been waiting for as far as love and twin? So take it as it resonates for you today. I feel they're very, whoever this is, they're very, what is that called? Poetic. They're very poetic. I don't know. That's not me. So let's see here. I want to know, how does this story end? What is the conclusion of this story, please? What can you show me? This one here. The Seven of Swords, walking away from trickery. See, things that have been trying to trick you. And we've been living in a tricky kind of decade or decades or centuries, whatever. It's time to break free from that stuff. This is your opportunity to escape from things. What else can you show me as far as the conclusion of this story? Standing up against that adversity. You have 2 sevens, okay? 7, those are spirit. That's God's favorite number is 7. It's the holiest number is 7. So standing up, okay? What else, please? Fighting back the adversaries, okay? The sun, so God is with you. There's protection. There's that sense of growth. And then you have the high priestess. So follow that intuition. That intuition is really guiding you. I do believe to that complete sort of connection. I think you've gone full circle is what I feel. So expect some kind of offer or maybe feel like you're already in it, That's what I feel. It's like maybe you need to feel like you're already in this for it to happen. What is the karmic cycle here, please? The karmic cycle. What is separated. I knew it. You're in separation. It says sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning. Okay, there's something there. Kisses, unconditional love, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. So feel like you're in that. Feel like you're already there and you'll get it, okay? Because it's almost quite there, I feel. Whatever this is for you. What's the karmic cycle here? I think you're just discovering how to do this is what I feel. Coffee, meeting up, conversing, getting together, okay? Okay, so somebody has healed their heart here. Choosing choosing to be free from toxic relationships or addictions. Um, and then mirroring each other, self-image. Relationships reflect our wounds, introspection. And then you have the girl with the snake, empath, and narcissist. I think this is what you need to go away from. I think that you've had enough of it. Yeah, and then you got the twin flames. So yin and yang, balance, union, duality. A lot of twins coming together, guys. And then breakup, separation, stop the pattern, silent treatment. I think there's been a lot of hurt there that you sort of got to let go, because there is that sense of paradise and healing and expansion and really enjoying each other. So, yeah, I do feel like this is happening. It's going to happen for you. I want to know, how do they continue to manifest this for today? Okay, so let's see here. It says, you are light. So see, you are the light. You want this, be that light and attract it towards you, okay? Whatever this is for you, whether it's love or new business or, stability, you are the light. You are attracting this to you. Don't forget that. Let's see here. What is the mystery of love here? What's the mystery that they need to tap into? A lot of healing energy is what I feel, okay? Ready to fight on and take on the world. So grace, and this is what can help you to pull you out of negativity, is that grace. Feeling like you already have it, being grateful, sending out those affirmations. I am love, I am healing, I am positive, I am abundant, I am thankful. Whatever that is, just have grace within you, and you will start to flourish, and you will start to just sort of attract it, okay? Saying praise and thank you all the time is what's going to change things for you. Allowing God in as well is what they're saying. So let's see here. What can you show me as far as this reading? What pertains to this reading, please? What pertains to this reading? Okay, this one as well. Okay. Let's see here. So the knight, confident, heroic, messenger, fearless, assertive. See, there is someone who's finding their power, guys, and you will get some kind of notification. There is a determination to come together. So the airplane, travel, long distance, speed, overcoming, rising up, freedom, no boundaries. Beautiful. It's time. See, you want this? It's time, okay? It's time for action. Things are fast-tracked to unfold quickly and smoothly. Yes, awesome. And then person of air, the great mentalist, eloquent, rational, upright, quick-witted, unemotional, or controlling. This is somebody who's got their head back on their shoulders, okay? They're thinking positive instead of in negativity. That's the change there. So autumn, full moon, the queen, within 6 to 9 months, okay? So let's see here. What is their message of abundance, please? The message of abundance here for them. Oh, I see one else. I didn't read it. Let's see here. What can you show me? Okay, this one. This one also flew out. I didn't see it, but it says, and I can't hold on to it. So the sap, resources, needed, materials, flow, wealth, essence of life, spring, nourishment, sweetness, energy, vitality. The roots are starting to grow. So your abundance message is divine abundance. Excuse me, guys. You were born to align with love's will. Follow the Tao and serve something beyond the ego. Learn to be abundant. Don't chase it. Yeah, see, you are the light. Attracted. That's beautiful. Really. Sorry, guys. Just needed some water. Whew. I do feel you're learning to shine instead of be the darkness, okay? What is the chakra message here, please? The chakra message. What is the chakra message? Okay. You have released the Mama Earth root chakra. So This is where you have courage to release yourself and have freedom to grow and um, get away from the material stuff. You know, the material plane, as far as how it's run socially and maybe through control of governments and banks and that kind of thing. You know, they place a lot of hardship on you. So this is where you release that and you connect more with natural, with spirit, with God, okay? Because we're trying to get out of that material plane and into ascension, a more kind of carefree kind of place that we're going to, okay? Paradise, really. Paradise is what I feel, okay? So let's see here. Let's close it with the soul message. What's the soul message here, please? For today, what is the soul message? Okay. So there's two, so I'm going to read them. Okay, it says, what if it isn't true? Okay, the thing you are telling yourself right now, the concrete reason why you think you don't belong, you can't do it, you won't get there, you're not enough, or it's not for you. What if that isn't true? So today's action, it's time for a soul chat. Close your eyes and put your hands on your heart and ask the wise one within you, what if it isn't true? What else might be possible? Journal your answers. What lie do I need to get? What lie do I need to let go of to reach my soul's truth? So there's a lot of soul searching. There's a lot of disbelief in yourself. And that's why the first card said it could be. It's like you got to let go of all those insecurities or things because you made choices in the past that were wrong. Doesn't mean that you're going to make bad choices in the future. Okay. I'm having a hard time talking right now. Sorry, guys. I am focused on what... I'm sorry. Am I focused on what I am losing or gaining? And that's a big question too. So are you going through some change? Are you scared to let go because of what you might lose? What if you shifted your focus from what you might lose to what you might gain? Endings are actually new beginnings. So today's soul action. Today, make a list of all the things you will gain from the change you are going through. Feel your heart, take a breath, and deepen into trust. Amazing things are coming. Yes, they are. We talked about that with the Seven of Pentacles. You know, things didn't grow, but they are able to grow once you get over that hump. So there you go. I do hope this helps somebody. Thank you so much for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave me your comments. Let me know your stories. And please share the messages, guys. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Stay blessed. I'll see you tomorrow.